Okay. Next on the program are Maggie and Paige, his good friends from school and after. Okay? Maggie and Paige. That was tough. You guys okay? You want to take a little while longer? You want to take a little while longer?
No. Okay. Go ahead.
Thank you, everyone, for coming today. It's so special to be here at the Lemley. It was a huge part of Ian's life and of my relationship with him. No one was a bigger movie fan than Ian. Sorry. Ian was my best friend. The story of the day we met is one I've told countless times. Paige introduced us in high school. After meeting up at my parents' house, Ian promptly threw up out of the window of the back seat of my Volvo, and it was love at first sight. We then went to Paige's to watch a true classic, Beauty and the Beast, and partake in unmentionable activities. We ended up seeing each other the very next day, and the rest was history. From that moment on, he was a part of my family, and I'm grateful for the way every one of us adored him. Everyone wanted to be around him, and I was no different. He had a bright and lively spirit that had an effect on everyone, whether it be his co-workers at the Lemley and World of Wonder, his peers in his acting workshops, UCB, the Groundlings, and the drag community. His light shined on them all. Ian was a great friend, not just to me, but to everyone he loved. He was always supportive, and he always showed up, no matter what. For my 26th birthday, he schlepped all the way to attend a camping trip I had planned far up north at Lassen Volcanic National Park. He traveled from Ontario Airport to Reno and then proceeded to rent a car and drive for almost 3 more hours just to attend my birthday. That was the type of friend he was. I'm so happy he came because he made it that much more fun and exciting. When it was time for birthday cake, it accidentally toppled over onto the dirt. Ian held up the cake for me so I could eat the side that hadn't touched the ground. He was that good of a friend. He also flew to Oakland to attend my thesis show at college and even drove with me to Indio and back to attend Coachella Court. He was my sidekick, my partner in crime. Ian was brilliant, hilarious, absurd, and sometimes offensive, but that's why I loved him. Social media was an outlet he used to express all of these emotions. Because of that, I think it's only appropriate that I share with you some of his greatest tweets, including one of his very last Facebook posts. Okay. Live every day like you've signed a contract with Shasta Cola. Just because Beyonce wasn't in the hours doesn't mean it's not gay. Enjoying a dream where I imagine Arnold Schwarzenegger films recast with Isabella Rossellini. Anger is sadness on meth. I wish I was bar mitzvahed for the chance to sing Rape Me in Hebrew. What if your name was Fish Quiche? BRB, I'm off to find context. We love to sing/scream Korn, Limp Bizkit, and other new metal bands in the car. Ian may not want you to know this, but he knew every word to Godsmack's Voodoo. Another reason why I loved him. One of my favorite activities was going to see movies with Ian. It pains me to know that the last movie I'll have ever seen with him was Bad Santa 2 at City Walk. Not only a bad movie, but a bad theater, which, for the record, has reclining chairs, which we thought was super funny. During the movie, Ian pointed out to me that the lead actors all were Oscar winners. Another fun activity I enjoyed with Ian was playing Rock Band late at night with my mom, Nancy. Ian always had to be the singer, which worked out because neither of us wanted to do it or were good at it, and he was great. Spending time with Ian's family was also a pleasure, always a pleasure as well, whether it was going sailing with Nick on his boat or attending groundling shows with Beth. There was never a dull moment. It was really special seeing Ian star in his first feature film, his dear friend Marjorie Conrad's Chemical Cut. I loved witnessing Ian's excitement of attending Slam Dance and accompanying him to the screening of the film. His performance was incredible, and I'm grateful he had the chance to do something that he loves so much and was so good at it. I will always love and keep the memory of Ian deep within my heart. I'm so grateful for every moment we had together. If it wasn't for Ian, I wouldn't have these great memories, nor would I know about the movie Showgirls. He may be gone, but his spirit will last forever. I will always hear that infectious laugh of his echoing and lifting up my day. I love you, Ian, now and forever.
I've known Ian for 21 years out of 26, so pretty much my whole life. So much so that I don't even remember the first time I met Ian. It was prehistory. But my first memory of him is coming upon him sitting in our kindergarten classroom with a big notebook in front of him, writing. And keep in mind, this was before any of us knew how to write or read. And Ian's sitting there writing what looks like a novel. So I come up to him, I lean over, I'm like, what is that? He says, oh, these are all of the Oscar-winning movies from the beginning to now. And I'm like, what the hell are the Oscars? Ian was always 12 steps ahead of everyone in every way. It's hard for me to even separate myself enough to pick out particular memories. He's so much a part of me and so much a part of my way of looking at the world that it feels like a body part or a limb that I've always had. And so losing that is profound. I feel really happy in many ways to see you all here, so many people I've known for so much of my life, but I also feel very sad. And this dichotomy and these seemingly complicated and irreconcilable emotions, I think, speak to what Ian was able to do, which was see the humor in the darkness, see the joy and the lightness in pain, and always laugh. So I'm very grateful to share this time with all of you, regardless of how sad I know we all are and how profoundly we feel this loss. So the only thing I can take from this is to love each other and laugh and never be afraid to do either. Thank you so much. We're going to share a selection from Ian's favorite film, Showgirls.
So just bear with us. This is a cold reading.
I have this memorized, so
She's got it. Okay. I don't know what all this stuff is.
I'll order for you.
Don't they have brown rice and vegetables?
Do you like brown rice and vegetables?
Yeah.
You do?
Sort of.
Really?
It's worse than dog food.
You know, I've had dog food.
You have?
Mm-hmm. A long time ago. Doggy chow. I used to love doggy chow.
I used to love doggy chow too. I got a headache from champagne.
Oh, this isn't champagne. This is holy water. I named myself after this holy water. Chrissy Lou Connors used to have dingy brown hair and little bitty tits. It's amazing what paint and a plastic surgeon can do. You have great tits. They're really beautiful.
Thank you.
I like nice tits. I always have. What about you?
I like having nice tits.
How do you like having them?
What do you mean?
You know what I mean.
I like having them in a nice dress or a tank or a tight top.
You like showing them off.
I didn't like showing them off at the cheetah.
Why not? I liked looking at them there. Everybody liked looking at them there.
It made me feel like a hooker.
You are a whore, darling.
No, I'm not.
We all are. We take the cash, we cash the checks, we show them what they want to see.
Maybe you are a whore, Crystal, but I'm not.
You and me, we're exactly alike.
I'll never be like you.
Thank you.